GCC headed back to the postseason in Class 2A. Christian, congratulations on getting back to the playoffs, and you get the section title as well. I'm sure that those were two of the goals that you're able to check off. What stood out about the team so far this year?
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It was a fun regular season. We set 3 goals for ourselves to start the year, and one of those happened to be a section title. And when you do it outright, it means that much more. But it's been a really fun group. The kids have worked hard, since even in the summer before the season started. So it's a hard-working group, a group that's experienced. So it's been a smooth and fun overall regular season, and we're getting ready for the postseason here where it matters.
16-3, the record in the regular season. You started off with a loss in early December, but then went about 8 weeks where you were undefeated. During that run, what was really noticeable about your team that play at that high level?
Yeah, we faced a team in Penn Trafford the first night. A team that we knew coming in. We played them a couple times in the fall. So we knew that we were in for a matchup, right off the start. But we happened to drop that one. But the kids, played tough against a team that made the 6A playoffs. But then we got on a little run there and, got our confidence going. Guys like Tyree Turner, who was a freshman last year, kind of got his feet wet a little bit more. And then the transfer in Franco Alvarez really found his rhythm. And obviously, we had Dylan Parsons, Brevin Williams, Ryan Appleby back from last year, so those guys kind of led the way for those other young guys.
And you run through those names. You got a lot of players who have some good size to them. Alvarez at 6'5", Williams 6'4", Appleby is 6'4", Anthony Smelka is a key contributor at 6'3". How much of a luxury is it to have this type of size, especially competing in 2A?
Yeah, it's different. We've never really had overall size like this. Here and there we've had some guys that have been 6'5", maybe even pushing 6'6" or 6'7", but not multiple, 3-4 guys, with Brevin, Ryan, Franco, and then Anthony coming off the bench. So, it's a different style of play that we've used compared to the past, but it's been fun. We've been able to incorporate some new things, things that we've done in the past as well.
We'll speak about the recent past. On Friday at home, you lose to Centurions Catholic 69-53. Rebound less than 24 hours later with a very lopsided win at Jeanette. What did that 2-day span teach your players and maybe teach you about your team?
I think, especially the quick turnaround coming back from the Friday night loss to play your rival Jeanette, to finish out the section was good for us. It's not too often you have section games back to back, but it's very rare that this group of seniors has lost on their home floor. It's actually their first loss, but it was a good response, to go to Jeanette, impose our will, so to speak. But it did open our eyes a little bit too that on any given night, no matter where you're playing or who you're playing, you can be beat.
Talking to Christian Hyland, head coach for the Greensburg Central Catholic boys team. So looking at the 2A bracket, 16 teams in it. I think most people knew number 1 was going to go to Our Lady of the Sacred Heart. And then there was a bit of a discussion who might get the 2nd seed, 3rd seed, and then on. Ultimately, your team gets the number 4 seed. What was your reaction to that?
It is what it is. I thought we might be a little higher, but, we did have, a rough kind of end. We kind of stumbled through the finish line there, but it is what it is. It's a hard job. I'm sure, they look at so many teams and so many different resumes. At the end of the day, you're going to have to beat everyone, through in the tournament to get to the goal that you want to achieve. So we'll accept 4 and, put our head down and go to work.
And I know that you're certainly going to focus on your particular matchup, and we'll get to that momentarily. But just looking at the bracket as a whole, it seems really stacked. A team like Monessen, which is perennially one of the very best teams in all of the WPIAL, they get the number 5 seed. Centurions Catholic, the team that just defeated you and is playing some good basketball, gets number 6. Do you feel like this is a bracket where there's a number of teams that can really make a run?
Absolutely. I know obviously Olsh and Coach Rodriguez have a great team every year. Carlington and Fort Cherry have been teams to watch all year, and they've been playing really good basketball. And then Monessen's been playing strong. And I think they won 15 in a row now and beat Sarah tonight. So, there's about 6, 7, 8 teams that are playing good basketball. So, on any given night, like I said, anyone can be beat. So it'll make for a really fun tournament.
As the number 4 seed, your first round matchup, number 13 Southside Beaver. What do you know about that team and what's going to be key?
Yeah, not too much at the moment. We just got the seedings and stuff, but they are battle tested. They come out of a good section with obviously seeing Olsh twice a year for 2 years now. So they've seen what the top teams look like, and I'm sure have been battle tested. So we're looking forward to it, especially playing a home game in the playoffs. It'll be fun.
Well, Christian, congratulations on getting back to the playoffs, winning the section title, and good luck against the Rams.
Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it.